back to my channel. This is your girl Shelly, and today I'll be preparing chicken foot soup. So guys, for this recipe I'll be using some chicken and some chicken foot. I'll be giving these chicken feet a pedicure, so I'll be cutting their nails. And there is things at the bottom of the chicken foot. I'll be removing those also. I'll be chopping these chicken feet. Some people like them whole, but I like them chopped. Guys, look carefully. I'm not cutting directly where the nails are. I'm cutting above the nails. Now that I'm finished with the chicken foot, I'm going to go ahead and prep the chicken. Because I'm making soup, I do not need the skin on the chicken, so I'm removing the skin. I'll also be removing the things that is inside the back of the chicken. I'll be washing these with some water and a little vinegar. Guys, not because we are cooking soup, that doesn't mean we can't season the meat. To season the meat, I'm using 2 stalks of scallion. I'll be using some pieces of thyme. I'm using 2 cloves of garlic. So guys, off camera, I've went ahead and I've washed these. We'll be crushing our garlic and scallion. I'll be adding a little powdered seasoning to the meat. My powdered seasoning of choice are Larry's and all-purpose seasoning. Guys, you can use any seasoning of your preference. Let's rub in all our powdered seasonings. Now let's add our thyme, garlic and scallion, and we are going to give this a little extra massage. Now that we're finished seasoning the meat, let's just cover it and leave it to marinate for at least an hour. Inside this dish, I have some pumpkin and some corn. It's time to start cooking. I'll be adding my pumpkins and corns to the pot, and as you can see, I've already added some water. Guys, maybe you're wondering why is the pumpkin looking like that? That's because I had them in the freezer and I took them out for them to defrost. So now we're going to allow these to boil for about 15 minutes. Now we'll be adding our seasoned chicken and chicken feet. We'll allow these to cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. For me, I like to cook the meat before adding the food. Not everyone does that, but everyone does things differently. While those are cooking, I'll be making the dough for my dumplings. Inside here, I have some all-purpose flour, cornmeal, and a pinch of salt. Now, let's add our water. We'll be adding small portions at a time. We'll be kneading this flour until we get the perfect dough. Now guys, this is the dough. I'm just going to set it aside while I peel my ground produce. For the ground produce, I'll be using some Irish potatoes, dasheen, cocoa, and a sweet potato. Guys, I'm just using whatever I have right now. I am going to finish peeling these off camera. So guys, this is my Irish potatoes, sweet potato, dasheen, and cocoa, and I've added some water to the bowl because I'll be washing them. Now we'll be adding our ground produce to the pot. Following those, we'll be making our dumplings and we'll be adding them to the pot also. Guys, we could do this the other way around. We could add our dumplings before adding our ground provisions, but I chose to add the ground provisions before adding the dumplings. Now that we have added our dumplings, we'll be stirring everything. At this point, we'll be seasoning our soup. So inside this dish, I have some chopped scallion, pimentos, chopped garlic, and a Scotch bonnet pepper. We are going to cover the pot and allow these seasonings to flavor the soup. I'll be adding some sliced carrots. I'll be using 2 packs of Grace Cock soup mix, but before I add them to the pot, I'll be mixing them in a little room temperature water just to get rid of the lumps. Adding the cock soup to the soup will give the soup a nice flavor and it will also thicken the soup. Now we'll be adding our cock soup. I am going to add some more thyme. I forgot to add this earlier while I was adding the other ground seasonings. Next, I'll just stir and taste just to make sure my soup has the right amount of ingredients. Wow, guys, this is tasting so good, and the aroma that is coming from the pot, oh my god. Guys, this is our chicken foot soup. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and for those who haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. This is so good. Very delicious.